Well, a new thriller starring Keira Knightley and Ralph Fiennes is bringing an incredible true story to the big screen.
Official Secrets tells the story of a whistleblower who leaked critical information to the media in the lead-up to the 2003 invasion of Iraq. Weekend Sunrise movie man Jason Jabba Davis joins us now. Jabs, I reckon this looks fantastic, really interesting.
Good morning, Mon. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, it's a pretty fascinating true story. Back in 2003, Keira Knightley, she plays Catherine Gunn, a translator working for a British intelligence service. She gets an email from the US security services saying, hey, guys, we need you to keep an eye out for any compromising information we might be able to get on the UN Security Council members. We need to get them to vote on invading Iraq. She's pretty alarmed by this. It's illegal, frankly, what she's being asked to do, and she breaches the Official Secrets Act. She leaks information to the newspapers, and all this is compromised by the fact that her husband is a refugee. Let's take a look at Official Secrets.
When you met Yashar, he had already applied for asylum.
Yes.
Which was denied.
Yes. They said that there wasn't a significant enough risk of persecution if he went back.
And that's when you married him.
Yes.
And did he pay you?
Absolutely not.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to upset you. It's just that your husband is Muslim and the prosecution will be looking for motive.
My motive was to stop a war and save lives. I failed.
It's a real slow build and hugely enjoyable. Keira is fantastic in this role, directed by Gavin Hood, who did Eye in the Sky, which looked at the morals of drone warfare. This one is a nail-biting political thriller. I'm giving it 4 stars. If you're after something a bit more local, there's a couple of different choices. Punch and Judy, independent Aussie film, and also Finke, There and Back, an incredible documentary that takes a look at the world's toughest off-road race, the Finke race that happens from Alice Springs to the Finke River and back. It's directed by Warwick Thornton's son, Dylan River. Of course, his dad directed Samson and Delilah and Sweet Country, so he knows his way around a desert shoot, which is a good thing given the amount of dust happening in this part of the world. Let's take a look at Finke, There and Back.
The starting order is based on a short time trial the day before. Riders with the quickest time take off first, a big advantage with dust-free air.
The feeling you get when you roll up to the line, it's electric. Your heart's in your mouth, the same kind of apprehension just before you're about to jump out of an aeroplane.
It's an absolutely must-see documentary. One of the competitors is a young lad who is in a wheelchair as a result of racing at Finke and falling. Wow. He's come back to race the race from a wheelchair. It's incredible. 4 stars. Absolutely brilliant. A must-see documentary from the heart of Australia.
Yes,
Thanks,
and
Charlie.
Eric Banner doing the narration there. That looks
Exactly
great.
Right.
2 good ones.
Very liberal
Thanks, Jazz.
today.
Keep
2
us busy.
4 stars.
Thank you. And he doesn't do that very often either.
No.